Okay, so I got some 1% milk and some distilled white vinegar. This works better with whole milk, but should still work good enough. So you can see here, regular how milk normally looks. And we're just gonna pour some vinegar in there. And let it sit for a little bit. See what happens. And you can kind of already see the flakes in there a little bit after like a minute. We'll let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then we'll see. Okay, waited a few more minutes, and you can see it's starting to clump up around the edges. And this is like 1% milk. So if this was whole milk, this would get really fucking clumpy. And essentially, what's happening is you're separating the proteins in the milk from the acidity of the vinegar. You can do this with any other vinegar, even regular sodas and stuff like that have acid in them. I think. See if this one does. I don't know if this one does or not, but like Red Bull or Monster have a bunch of it in there. Essentially, this is what you're making. Fucking casein. Cottage cheese, casein protein, separation of milk proteins. This is a slow digesting protein. You can see it's all clumpy, and that's kind of what's forming here. It's a cheese-like curd. That's what curdling is, making fucking cottage cheese. Perfectly fine to consume and sold often. I just wouldn't recommend doing it this way, making your own, as it might taste kind of nasty. Unless you're an expert on it. But there you go. I'll pour it out so you can kind of see. It's kind of clumpy, Lemmy. I don't know if I can. You can kind of see it floating on the top. There you go. That looks nasty, alright? Look at that, look how chunky that is. Ugh. Fucking smells terrible too. Well, I wouldn't drink vinegar, but it's perfectly safe to consume. So, I wouldn't say